What's going on, everybody? Deacon here, and as of the 15th of this month, I've officially been a YouTuber for 1 year. So this is just a channel update, just sharing with you guys what I plan on doing from this point on, and also showing you guys the equipment that I use for my YouTube videos. One of the things I'm going to be focusing on this year for my channel is I'm not going to focus too much on subscribers, because don't get me wrong, it's easy to get caught up in watching and seeing who subscribes to your channel, how many subscribers you have, what number you're up to now. But after having a conversation with somebody and actually thinking about it, I didn't join YouTube just to see how many subscribers I can get. Now don't get me wrong, I still want people to subscribe to the channel, but instead of me having posted how many subscribers I have, I just want people to focus on the content, and then it also helps me just to focus on the content. At the end of the day, that's what it's really about. Whether or not you're putting out good content and whether or not you enjoy it, not how many subscribers you have, like this is a race. Because I didn't get on YouTube to make money. Now, if it happens in the process, now I have another video coming out Friday. And it's a spoken word poem I did called Fatherhood, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. But I also want to let you guys know I'm going to do one more deep and personal video called Black Mamba. And it's going to probably be the last one I'm going to do for a while to be on this certain level. But I feel it's important for me to have to put it out there because the way I did my video, My Dark Skin, How I Feel About Black Women, I want people to know that even when somebody presents an idea to you, if there's nothing to reinforce it or to prove it to be true, then it just goes to the wayside. And I want to share this information about this particular incident and this personal experience I had with this lady to give people a better perspective about how I almost got pushed to the edge to basically say, you know what, as far as dealing with women of African descent in America, I'm done. Because when I tell you this story, a lot of things that I mentioned before will make a lot more sense. And finally, I just wanted to say, for everyone who subscribed to my channel, whether you've done it from day one or you've done it even as late as today, I thank all of you. I thank all of you for the channel support that you guys have given me, for your comments, for your feedback, just being able to let me know that the things that I'm sharing and what I originally intended when I even started this channel is benefiting somebody, and that this wisdom and insight that I've learned, that by me sharing it, helps give people either another positive outlook, a new perspective, or something that they can even add to the wisdom that I've learned and acquired over the years. So for everyone who's been a part of this channel, I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and I just thank you guys, because without you guys, me doing this over and over again, it lets me know that all the time and effort I put into these videos and the times that I put into different sketches and everything is definitely worth it, and it definitely lets me know that I'm going to continue to keep on going. Over here you have the Rode VideoMic Pro. It actually sounds pretty good too. I like the sound that it gives me, but as you can see, I kind of have like a hood type tripod I have a setting on, because any other type of tripod or thing I had to stand it on really wasn't working for me. So I got this from an old LED light I have. So I put it in the hot shoe there and let it sit in there, and then I have it standing close to me, because anything with shotgun mics, you have to have it kind of close to you. But with the Rode, I don't have to have it as close as I used to have, because I used to have an old Tacstar shotgun mic, but it was a lot cheaper. That only cost me $32 or $34 from Amazon. But this is my upgrade that I got for this year, and I'm enjoying it so far. Now here's my light and my camera that I use, my DSLR that I use. Now you can see I have a really huge softbox light. It works for what I wanted to do, and I only have one right now. Of course, I have another tripod. I have an extender cable to go from the DSLR to my Rode microphone, so I can move the microphone closer to me instead of mounting it on top of the camera itself. And the camera that I use, I have a Canon 70D. Looking back, I probably would have went a different direction with the DSLR. Knowing what I know now, I could have gotten away with using a T3i, and the very first one I bought was a T5i, but I ended up trading it back in or sending it back and going to the 70D. The reason why I went with the 70D, because a lot of the focus I kept on hearing was its dual focus, and then how it had a camcorder like focusing mechanism. And I'll admit, it works pretty well, and the autofocus tracking does work pretty good. Then the final thing I'm going to show you guys is the actual lens that I'm using. Some of you are already aware of this, but this is what I use. I use a Sigma 18 by 35 millimeter 1.8. Like I said, it's made by Sigma for the Canon, and I like it. It gives me great sharp pictures, gives me awesome video as well, and because the aperture is 1.8, I can get in as much light as I possibly want and don't have to worry about turning up the ISO that high. But that's it. That's pretty much all the equipment I'm using. So from here on out, in the description box, I'm gonna have the equipment that I use. So just in case if anybody was ever interested in what I use. But that's it. So that's my equipment and that's this video. So as always, be wise, and until I see you guys next time, peace.